Hi, I'm Peter Tragos, host of the Lawyer You Know podcast and YouTube channel. The saying goes, everyone hates lawyers until you need one. Well, I'm here when you need one to answer your questions and give you insight that you didn't know you needed. Along with my partners, Pete Sardis, the professor, who has a finance and business background, and George Tragos, my dad, and the consigliere, a criminal defense giant, we can answer any questions you have.
Hi everybody, Pete Sardis for The Lawyer You Know, and today we are going to talk about the lawsuit that has its target locked on Paramount Studios for the release of Top Gun Maverick. But before we do that, if you enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy what we're doing here at The Lawyer You Know, please subscribe to our channel. And as always, if you have questions and comments, please leave them down below. All right, what's going on? Let me set this up for you. On June 6th, a lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles' federal court alleging a copyright violation against Paramount Pictures for the release of Top Gun Maverick. The people bringing the lawsuit are the wife and son of a person by the name of Ehud Yonah. Ehud Yonah is an Israeli writer who actually wrote the book Top Guns, which was the book, obviously, that Top Gun was based on back in 1986, and it is alleged in the lawsuit that it's also the sequel's foundation for Top Gun Maverick. So, what's the argument? The argument is that the Yonah family had notified Paramount Pictures back in 2018 that their copyrights for the book, in order to produce the movie, would terminate in 2020. So what happened? They allege that Paramount Pictures did in fact produce the movie sometime in 2018 and 2019 for a release in 2020, although because of COVID, that release did not happen until 2022, at which point that was 2 years past the copyright expiration date, meaning that all of the money that Top Gun Maverick makes should go to the Yonah family and not to Paramount Pictures. To give you an idea, Top Gun Maverick's grossed $550 million in the first 10 days that it was out in theaters, so obviously going to be a huge blockbuster as we expected it to be. Interestingly enough, this is all going to be about timing, and the issues are going to arise whether or not COVID had any effect on being able to extend the copyright period, because obviously nobody was producing movies in 2019 because mid-pandemic nobody wanted to do anything, and obviously all the big blockbusters were delayed since the theaters were closed and nobody wanted to obviously go to a theater in the middle of a pandemic. So we're going to see how those issues plan out in court. Of course, Paramount Pictures completely denies all the allegations, and they're saying that those allegations are meritless. The family's representation in the lawsuit is that they had given Paramount Pictures notice back in 2018 that in 2020 the use of the Top Gun storyline would cease in 2020. Obviously it's 2022, so that is the allegation we find ourselves so far. But let me know what you think. Do you think that the federal courts are going to stick to the letter of the law, indicating that the Yonah family's notice to Paramount Pictures is good, and at which point in 2020 those rights terminated, meaning that Paramount Pictures could no longer produce Top Gun Mavericks? Or do you think there's going to be some leeway because of a 2-year pandemic which shut down the entire industry, not only for filming purposes, but also for the ability to launch successfully a movie during a time when the theaters were closed? So I'd like to get your opinions on that. I'll keep you posted as the lawsuit moves itself forward. Everything just happened, so I'm expecting that there will be a formal answer to the lawsuit within 20 days, because in federal court, the answer to the lawsuit has to be in there within 21 days of being served. Obviously, Paramount Pictures knows about it because they've already commented in the news, and we'll see what happens as this case materializes. But again, if you like the episode, give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy what we're doing here at The Lawyer You Know, please subscribe to our channel. And as always, leave me your questions and your comments below. We'll keep you up to speed. Talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Lawyer You Know. If you like this content, please share it with your friends. Make sure you subscribe to our page and like our videos. If you want some interaction, get in the comments and we'll be sure to get back to you. If you want to know any more information about our firm or this page, you can find out in the description or visit tragoslaw.com. We post multiple times throughout the week, so make sure you hit that bell so you can get the notification and not miss out on the next episode.